Hello everybody, and welcome back to Divinity Original Sin 2 Conflux Mod Part 46, I think. Oh yeah, last episode, at the end there, we came up against a Chaos boss. I think that must have been a Conflux boss, because I'd never seen that one before. Very interesting. I think now we've got to go to the archives. That's the one. That's the word I was looking for. Right, so let's get going then. Yeah, no camera today. Our hair needs washing. I'll have a shower afterwards, after I finish streaming. It is early in the morning again, it's 10 to 7.
I've spotted something.
Ah, there we go. I was hoping that we had enough wit to spot that.
Volumes upon volumes. I can't imagine the vastness of knowledge recorded here.
What have we got? The archivist is dead. Let's take that. Journal. We don't need that. Don't need that, we don't need that.
The spirit urgently passes a hand across the spines, whispering each tome's title as she comes across it.
No, it isn't here. This is impossible. You, my brother, help me find it. There is little time.
Play along and point to the shelf. There's a copy of the Spirits and Spectres right just there. Must have confused with someone else. You don't know what you're looking for. See, it could be no help if you don't know what you're looking for.
This is no time to feign ignorance, my friend. The Doctor's arrogance may end us all. He has released a dark presence upon us. It must never sing the taming. The hymnals must be destroyed. And yet, I see no sign one was ever here. You must help me look.
Her hands fan furiously across the tomes, like a pianist's upon the keys.
Question about the dark presence. What is it exactly?
A malignance more rotten than any I've known, brother. It should have been confined to the vault. I'd have offered myself up for the sacrifice had I known the Doctor's intentions. Now be silent. Your questions vex me, and I have no time for idle chatter. Find the others, and gather near the flaming guardians. Should the hymn be sung, the vaults can be opened. We are not safe.
She hushes you with an index finger held to your lips and continues her search.
Be on your way. We won't consume her source. Yet. Oh. Medical report.
What's this? I found something.
Well, we'll open it. I'm not going in there yet, though. we'll take them, we can sell them, can't we? If need be. Ornate Himmel, there it is. I think. Grime. Right, let's check a quick check what we've got on those. Archivist Journal. Okay. Secrets of Blood Moon Island. Medical report. Silent as the grave. Hubert's not even bothered reading that. Stardust. Crafting material. Select the 7 gods. Hubert. New recipes. Sweet shackles of pain. I'll go there, there. Canvas journal. Read, here we go. The taming of the holy fire. Oh, I thought that one might have been it. Onslaught. Yeah, I think these are to do with the 3 statues that we need to go for. Shackles of pain, I can go there. I can go there. The cruel case should be handled with the utmost reverence and care. It's no small thing to commit 2 souls to the vaults, yes 2. The possessed and a priest to the watch after them. From this life to the next, into the next. Hallowed by it be those who sacrifice themselves for this holy purpose. Okay. Put those there then. Intelligence. What have you got? No. Oh, slightly better. Why would you want strength though? Oh, you've got the contamination gear on now, I saw that. Right, let's have a wander around in this next bit then. Oh, is that the next part of Anathena? Whatever it was called. Right, you. Pick lock.
I can feel my source power draining at the merest touch. Tenebrium is truly another pyramid. How very useful.
Okay, who can we give that one to? Let's give that to Red, I think.
The transparent artifact glimmers of its own accord, as if conducting light from another world, another plane of living. As your hand nears it, it shivers and... Speak. Your head perks. You know these words. This is the language of demons. Few have heard it spoken aloud.
Connected as one. The past and the present slave. Absolution and redemption await the one whose sins are many.
Examine the object closely.
It's a crystal blade, seemingly separated from its hilt. It's clearly of a kind with the object you recovered from the Surrey tomb.
Try speaking with it.
The object repeats the words it previously spoke. It has nothing more to offer.
Where's the artifact in your backpack?
The hilt of a blade, I do believe. But clearly no ordinary blade.
It is not. Right, anything else in here? We'll check that quest, I think. Let's go on the wiki. All in a family. I got that one. Blood Moon Island. Forgotten and the Damned. We found the hymn book. Okay, right. It is that. That one. That one. Yep. Those are the 300 of the statues. Right. Got no reason to be here then, I don't think. Got a saving. What's up that way? Well, let's explore. I've been in there. That's the waypoint.
Stand back! Not a foot on these stairs. Whatever words you carry with you, they are warty with futility. I know you for what you are. A mere mouthpiece of deception. It is of no use. The advocate knows the tree belongs to the ring.
Telling me no one's mouthpiece that you seek no quarrel either.
Oh, I can measure the vile depths of your prevarications by the very pulse of this bleeding forest.
Prevarications? What on earth does that mean?
You lie. You lie. You lie. Steady as the heart, you lie.
This is going nowhere. Ought to kill him and be done with it.
I will lick you from the floor.
Let's get it done. It was going to turn out like this anyway. You're not in combat. There you go. Right, Sybil. Ooh.
Hurts, doesn't it? Hurts, doesn't it?
Where's my summon gone? There it is. Ow. Are you there?
Glory is mine.
You did your job, my friend. Were you there? Uncanny evasion on Ifan. Favourable wind. Let's move you up. Based on A-Farm. Assisted by magic armor. Oh, okay. No, we don't need that yet. Let's get shields up. And save some points. Go on, you finish him off. Nice. One down.
I'll yield to none.
Wow. A full 2 bars. I'll just turn the mic off while the wife dries her hair.
Olgrey is mine.
The spirit looks around with wild panic, clawing through its spectral mass with fevered nails.
The demon feeds. The demon feeds from the ring. The demon protects. We must know what the demon protects. The demon has an advocate. The advocate kills. The demon has a secret. We must know the secret.
The spirit's face contorts in agony as it caves in upon itself, and it...
You might as well learn it. Mysterious letter. Sinking of the Orc fleet, the destruction of the Shadow Tower, the failed assassinations of the Godwalker, and the petrification of no less than 4 succubi. All these failings can be attributed to the same demon. S wants you to uncover his name and bring him to heel. Secrets of Blood Moon. Plate. That's not going to be any good. Unusual blade. Put that in there.
The tree's spirit embraces its putrid host, an elven ancestor lost to the same demonic disease that infects all of Blood Moon Island.
Qui manducad omnio myrtus ex, it quod potest etse.
Possibly the words are alien to you, demand it speak in common tongue.
Ect mehi, elgo pertidi ex ombre en mihre.
Greet the spirit by name, Elinessa. You know her story. She is safe with you.
A moment passes, then you feel it. Clarity.
You speak my name. You know my torture. Please, don't judge me for the sickness my roots have spread. I can be free. My soul cleansed.
Tell about the archivist's journal and ask how she came to be possessed.
Naivety, stupidity, call it what you want. I wished to put the source within me to good use, and demonology seemed as good a use as any. Silly me. I meant to summon an imp or two. Instead, I ended up hosting a damned archdemon. The roaring in my head, the craving for living flesh, urges. Good gods, the urges to kill, to hurt. The stronger they became, the harder I fought. And at some point, I was just gone. Deadened, but not dead. And then, awake, on an isle I'd never been. Encircled by faces I'd never seen. Watched by a man I'd never known. They called him Doctor. He shouted strange words, and the demon bellowed. Then, one by one,
Sure that it's all okay. It is safe to share her story with you.
They fell. I watched my own hands slaughter them. I tried to resist, but I couldn't. And then a final roar, when the demon rushed away and into the only one still standing. The Doctor. That was my last living memory. The demon may be gone, but its disease still infects my roots, birthing evil into the surrounding soil. While it lives, I am still its rotting servant. I've suffered. The Isle has suffered, but you can end it.
Spirit speaks of freedom. How can he help?
You awakened me from nightmare with a single utterance. My name. How amazing that a name could wield so much power. Remember this lesson when you leave Blood Moon Island. The demon blackens another land now. It possesses the very doctor that liberated it. Speak its name, however, and you expose it. You weaken it. You'll know him when you find him. A doctor that accommodates a demon doesn't see patients, only victims. Destroy it, and you free me to the Hall of Echoes. Destroy it, and my roots taint this isle no longer. Now come closer. I'll say the demon's name only once.
Step closer, shut your eyes, you are ready.
The spirit's voice is a harsh whisper.
Adrenaline.
Take your leave. Okay, so we know the demon's name, we can go back to Jahan now, but we have other things to do on the island. What's that? Lysian sepulchre. Sepulchre. To get it out then. Yeah, shall we start from this one and move across? Skeletal cat.
Once she screamed and screamed, and I thought she'd never stop, but now it's done. Her roots don't quake and my bones don't clatter. Silence, and silence is golden, and silence.
Ask if it means the answer's true. You could hear the screaming.
The tree. The tree. The tree. The tree's the girl, and the girl's the tree. The demon's the doctor, and the doctor's the
Good
demon.
God.
The hush has arrived. The hush. The hush.
Okay then.
The statue is a striking sight, a sizzling blue totem on a blood-red eye. Even stranger, a shard of polished iron peeks from under the statue's base. There's something hidden beneath this massive sculpture. Looking closer, you notice the statue's clerical garb, so similar to that worn by the ghostly priests bonded to the isle. An unlikely coincidence.
Why am I on him? Step away.
The statue is a striking sight, even stranger. A shard of polished iron peeks from under the statue's base. There's something hidden beneath this massive sculpture.
The hymn you found described a burning guardian such as this, sing the melody written within.
The hymn twines around the effigy like a fine thread. Guardian burning bright with sourceful flame, abide the sacred call, reveal the godsless hall. Winged keeper, song doth bid you break. The priest shall scry the demon's lies, the chains await their captive. From stone to dust, from stone to dust.
Like a charm. This must be one of those vaults.
We'll talk to you in a moment, Spirit, when we've done this.
The spirit of a young robed man paces the chamber anxiously. He sees you approach. A look of trepidation crosses his spectral features.
Did my order send you? To cure the child?
Ask her about the child you mentioned. She's in need of a cure.
Some form of demon seized her and nested inside her mind. She cannot speak or move. We did what we could to help, but we could not risk provoking the beast within. We can find her here, until a way to safely remove the demon could be found. It was my duty to watch over her, but I was never relieved of that duty. She has no family that we know of. All she had was a pet cat. That poor girl's life is drifting past her, thanks to that demon.
So that you want to try and help this girl.
Her cell is just over there. I can let you in, but are you sure you can help her? What are you going to do?
Admit that you don't know what you're going to do yet, but you'll try your best.
Some of the best minds in Riverrun couldn't help this girl. And you think you can do better than they did. But nobody else is coming to help, are they? I'll let you in, but promise me one thing. Whatever happens, take her away from this place. Far away.
Agree.
The spirit can't help but smile.
I knew you had good in you, the moment I laid eyes on you. Come, I'll let you in. Take good care of her. Bring her somewhere peaceful. Don't disturb the demon within her. There's no telling what could happen if it breaks free.
Okay then. What was that one called? Silence is the grave. Let me get a quick look at this. I've forgotten who they're damned. Okay, it doesn't look like there's any help with for it. Okay. Oh, hello. What's that there? Source orb. Let's grab that.
The priest has scried the demon's lies.
Get away! Do you hear me? Away! I won't let anyone hurt my mistress anymore.
Note that the cat has remarkable loyalty, even beyond death.
Mistress saved me when I was a kitten. She took me in, fed me and kept me warm. She deserves loyalty. I won't leave her side, not until she wakes. My heart stopped beating and my flesh fell away. No matter, I'm staying here.
Ask the cat for permission to approach its mistress. Take your leave. Let's do this with him.
Get away! Do you hear me? I won't let anyone hurt my mistress anymore. Mistress saved me when I was a... I won't leave her side, not until she wakes. My heart stopped beating.
To the
And my
cat.
flesh fell away.
His loyalty is animal, but loyalty alone won't help his mistress.
The tension eases out from the cat's skeletal form. It sits.
Go on. I'll be watching.
Silence grave. Okay. I'm not sure what we can do to help.
The young girl lies still and silent in the center of the room, bound by chains. Difficult to do anything for her until those are...
Can't reach. I'll tell you what we can do. Talk with you.
The young girl lies silently on the floor, eyes open and staring. Her only movement is the tiniest rise and fall of her chest.
Take a close look at
The
it.
girl's eyes don't even flicker as you lean in close.
Take the girl's hand in your own.
Her fingers seem to grip you ever so slightly.
Once you focus, you can't help her if she won't help herself.
The girl's grip tightens. A flush of color spreads across her previously bloodless features. She's grown stronger, strong enough to move, perhaps.
Teleport her to the Lady Vengeance. Okay, I thought we would have to fight there, but obviously not. Okay.
Mistress is gone. I can still smell her. She must be near.
Toy sword, toy shield, wooden toy box. Oh, that's not what we wanted. I suppose it's too late now. You're dead anyway. Let's put you out your misery. Okay, 1400 experience. Not to worry. Executed. Still need to know what I can do with that. Something make it worth a prayer. Let's look at that.
Wherever you take her, I hope it's a better place than this. Thank you. Take care of her. Cure her if you can. My task here is done.
Well done, my friend. Do this one next. Oh, hello.
The chill of the vault seems even colder for what you have just witnessed.
Better to kill Mount Onslow than to lock him up with Demon for eternity. Sometimes one must be sacrificed for the good of the many.
To lock away the problem is simply to admit failure. What we see here is intellectual defeat. child of stupidity.
Folks locked away with demons. Demons bound by enchanted chains. There's something barbaric about it all.
To lock someone away for eternity is terrible. To leave them with no one but a demon for company, that is unforgivable.
A dusty old chamber with a demon locked inside. There's a metaphor in here somewhere. Why these folks would volunteer for it is beyond me.
Forever in the dark. Forever amid the cursed. This was a place of sadism, not salvation.
Oh, hello.
The blazing blue flame seems to burn your finger the moment you touch the statue, and you yank it back in pain. Somehow, though, your skin is unblemished, yet the discomfort remains.
Music hymn on.
The hymn twines around the effigy like a fine thread. Guardian burning bright with sourceful flame, abide the sacred call, reveal the godsless hall. Winged keeper, song doth bid you break. The priest shall scry the demon's lies, the chains await their captive. From stone to dust, from stone to dust.
Just put my ears out. Journal diary page.
A trembling spirit wrings his hands, his eyes darting around the room. They settle on you.
What are you doing here? What do you want? You mustn't linger. You mustn't remain.
I say you mean no harm.
One must not mean harm to do it. Please, go.
Has to go so he can't hear himself.
His hands shake. He clears his throat.
As a priest, I have a dastardly demon held in its grasp. The demon absorbed all his pain in exchange for his soul. I was certain would only diminish the demon by overwhelming my patient with pain. I planned to torture the demon until it gave up its grip over the poor fellow. I began in earnest, but his cries pierced my heart. Even if the treatment could save him, I hadn't the stomach nor the soul for it. So I lied to the others. I told them there was no helping him. I told them to seal us down here, where he could do no harm, where I could guard his prison. Better one soul damned than two.
Ask if you can help banish the demon that plays his former patient.
This demon gluts itself on pain. Only the utmost torture would draw him forth. I couldn't do it. I refused to subject myself or my comrades to such barbarism. If you've the stomach for such an ungodly task, I won't keep you from it. Perhaps you could inflict the pain that's needed. But it is a devil's business. We broke the lever for the door when we locked him inside, so that none would ever attempt to free him. No matter what, the demon itself must not be freed. The horrors he would wreak upon our world.
part of the lock mechanism seems to be missing. There is no prize with which to open the door. The lever part of the lock mechanism seems to...
Lock and lever. Could have sworn we picked up some silver. Silver bar.
The lever part of the lock mechanism...
I'll be off then.
On your way.
On your way. I didn't realise that the two ministers had resigned.
Yeah, it was on the news before.
Oh, I didn't realise. No wonder it's in a bit of a turmoil then.
Yeah.
Chancellor's gone. Right, see you later.
See you in a bit. Do we have to use the 2 bars? Is that what it is? Let's try the 2, using 2 of them.
The lever part of the lock mechanisms. The lever part of the lock mechanisms.
I must be missing something. I don't know what it is though. Not sure how to do that. Try to fix it. Broken lever. Maybe we have to make the levers before we come in.
The lever part of the lock mechanism.
I'll come back to this, I think. Not quite sure what we need to do there. Don't want to waste too much time on it. I'm going to have a look at the other one. Let's see if we can do this one.
The flaming figure emits no. The hymn twines around winged keeper, song from stone to dust.
I think I'm. Hang on a minute. Yeah, we can't do it. I think we need to. Is it the ancient forge we need to find? I think we need to create the levers first before we go in there. Oh, hello.
The spirit of a priest lifts his eyes to yours. When he speaks, he rasps, as if there were dust in his voice.
I watched the gate. Who goes there?
Look up and down, tell him no need to worry about you.
I watched the gate. I watched the one who must be watched. I watched the one who should be dead but can only be chained. I watched the gate.
Tell us that anything that living that can't be killed, you've yet to meet it.
You must leave. The gate is locked forever. The lock is broken. The key is thrown away.
The lever part of the lock mechanism seems to be missing. There is no prize with which to open the door.
Oh, okay, do we need a lever for this one as well then? Okay. Looks like we need to find the ancient forge then. Does it show on the map? Okay, looks like we're going searching. That looks like a forge to me. Metalwork. Well, I found an ancient forge, it seems to still work. Silverware.
Odd old thing, isn't it?
The great forge is black with a soot of ancient work. Inside is a casting for an ornate handle, flecked with glittering bits of silver.
Excellent. We can use this shaft to open one of the vault doors.
Okay, that's 3 levers that we need. Might as well explore the rest of this while we're here.
A slaughter. What happened to them?
Oh, what's going on here?
A ghostly aura rises from the butchered corpses, half-formed impressions of panic, fear, and pain. No single voice rises from the cacophony, perhaps thankfully. The spirit of a man in priestly robes drifts from corpse to corpse, head bowed. He murmurs blessings over each of them.
Merciful Seven, smile upon your fallen servants. Brother Ashwell, Brother Driscoll, Sister Revria, usher them forth to the Hall of Echoes.
He notices your presence.
Sorcerer, this island is nothing but death. You should leave.
So you want to know what happened here?
The spirit utters a sigh. Even after having parted from his body, he retains a heavy heart.
This island was once a place of learning, of healing. Corrupt things have long stalked the fringes of our world. Demons. We sought to help those who fell prey to the foul beasts. One of our number, a doctor, brought an invalid before us. An elven maiden who had become infested with some presence. It was powerful. Too powerful. So we sealed it and the poor elf it inhabited in our deepest vaults. Sometimes incarceration was the best we could muster in such dire cases. But the doctor who found her was determined to make a name for himself. He attempted a cleansing ritual, but he only served to strengthen the demon's grasp over the elf. The demon possessed him. Soon the whole island was overrun with monstrosities and bathed in blood. Our blood. It's a corrupt place now. No good thing has cause to be here.
Wonder how he recognised you as a sorcerer.
I am well versed in such things. I, my brothers and sisters, studied the wondrous, the arcane, the malignant. Easier to fight evil forces when you understand them. Our world abounds with demons and dark forces. Those who prey on the weak. They are a curse. But we were a scourge upon them.
He casts another rueful look over the mounds of dead.
No more.
Ask about the statues.
The statues guard the vaults where we kept those who were beyond help. No ritual could cleanse them of the dark forces that infested them, so we sealed them away. We did not use such cruelty lightly. There was no other choice. The statues guard the path. They will grant passage to those who sing from the hymn book, from the archives.
Till you leave.
Tangled amongst the mounds of corpses are glimpses of fractured spectral forms, pleading eyes, grasping hands, wailing mouths. A chorus of cries and moans coalesce into a single mournful voice.
You live. We hear your heartbeat. We feel your breath. Come closer.
I'm not sure this is very wise, but...
Why have you come here? This island is nothing but pain and blood.
So you're here to seek power.
We cannot help you with such things. We are beyond it. But you have questions. We can feel them. Ask.
Who they were?
We were scholars, priests and priestesses. We sought to study the evils of the world so that we could defeat them. Instead, we were consumed.
Wonder what happened to this place?
A dark force erupted from within an innocent whom we had tried to help. It made this island its own and killed all that it found.
So yes, you might be able to help them somehow.
We are beyond help. There is only pain.
Okay. What have you got to say?
A spectral mass lies before you. Not one or two beings, but parts of several. Slaughtered together, then left to rot without care or ritual.
Ew.
Disparate glimpses of pain and horror drift past you like a fever dream. A limb is rent from its socket, accompanied by a hollow, ghostly scream. A robed woman crawls away desperately, her face a mask of terror. A sage old dwarf holds his own innards in his hands with bloody bemusement.
Oh, a bit grim, more or less. Turn away from the grim spectacle. Anything else here? What's down there? Must explore. Oh, hello. What do we have here then? Merle? Merville, the accused, and Lurm, the accused. Oh, let's have a see what they're accused of, eh? They're killing all these people? Whoa! Vega Bloodspawn. What the hell? 6 of them. Great! A little bit of high ground there. Let's start with you. Oh, okay. Alright, well, you were dead. Yes, I know. Can't get behind him now. Never mind. Okay. Two down. Oh, sir. Any blood around? Cursed blood, I don't think it'll reach there. We'll save that. Do that. And save a point. Ooh, very nice.
I'll yield to none.
What shall we do? Vitrify. Winterblast. Miss. Great. Stunned and amazed. Right, you can't reach, so do him. Oh, you missed, you failed. Great. Oh, might as well go over here then. Oh, he's on. I've been using them for the last couple of streams. I seem to be getting alright with them. I just missed that one then. He's come very strong.
To none.
I didn't know about that. I must admit I didn't know about that. And I've been using them a lot.
I'll yield to none.
Okay, I'll give that a try. That's not where I reach. Thank you, Ifan. Kind of you. Oh, the Chaos. The Chaos boss. I thought that was a Conflux boss. Oh, one in Paradise Downs? Have I seen that one? Or did I miss it? Or is that the one you're talking about? I did the Chaos one on Blood Island. That caught me by surprise. I'd never come across that one before.
The spirit of a black-ringed defiler swings her ghostly blade at invisible foes. She turns and shouts to unseen comrades. Her voice is a guttural snarl, ruined by the effects of death fog.
Go, find the druid.
Yeah, that was trying, shall we say. I enjoyed it though, I enjoyed the fight. It took me a while to work out that you had to kill one of them.
She turns back and cleaves her sword through the air. It makes contact with something. The echo of a bestial...
Had me scratching my head a couple of times, that. Yeah, why not?
Her sword mid-swing, then she is gone.
So did I miss the one in Paradise Downs then? If so, I'll have to go back and have a look. I shall go back and check on that then.
How can you bear it?
The spirit cocks his head and covers his ears, hoping to muffle screams that only he can hear.
Give the spirit a treasure look, you don't hear any howling.
The ancestor tree. The screams came to me on the wind, though I am not sure the devil's breath that perturbs the air here can rightly be called wind.
No, I've definitely not fought a giant soldier. I will go and find that. Express your confusion. Who or what is he exactly?
A druid. There are too few of us. Elfkind finds value in flesh where memory lingers. I collect memories, yes, but I am more keen on bark and leaf. On the living breeze, not the sleeping past.
Dig for more information, you must know something useful.
Well, yes. I have kept my ears to the ground, ghostly they may be. This is an archive, a library devoted to history and scholarship. There must be a record there of the elf that spawned the corrupted tree. I can't say where its entrance lays. The whispers that speak of the archive are all but drowned by my ancestors' grief.
No, take a leave. We'll leave him intact. Right. So, we've got to go and do the 2 crypts we've just made the levers for. We've also got to go and get this giant soldier that Zorn just told me about. But we'll be doing that next time. We've just gone over the hour and a half that I like to do on a morning, so we'll call it there, guys. Thanks for chatting, Zorn. Thanks for the info. I will definitely look for that next episode. And I will see you all very soon. This is Olgrey, signing off.